Alright, so we're looking at the floor, but I recently came across some interesting items on eBay that one I didn't really know existed, but I had been looking for something like this for a long time. I'd known about a brand called Factory X that had made some diecast or pewter figurines of Babylon 5 ships. Namely, you could get the space station Babylon 5, and I think the other one was a Starfury. But then, just doing a random search for some Babylon 5 stuff on eBay, as I do from time to time, I came across a listing for some Rawcliffe Pewter figurines, and this was a set of 4 of the ships from the series. I believe they also do figurines of the actual characters, but as I was interested in the ships, this one actually took my interest. The first one I want to show is the Whitestar. Let's see if we can get this focused a bit better. Now these are only small, as you can see, it fits in my hand, but there's no mistaking what this is. I'm going to put this one down. Now they all come with a stand, and this one in particular has Delenn's likeness imprinted in the middle, and these spin around. Hopefully this is in focus too. I think that's as good as it's going to get. Little Babylon 5 logo at the bottom there, and on the other side it says Whitestar, commanded by Ambassador Delenn. Strangely enough, it does say Earth Alliance at the bottom there, so not entirely accurate, but still, this is the stand for the Whitestar, and they just sit on top quite easily. Let's see if I can do this, and there we go. Now, I did say that there was a set here, so did manage to get a couple more, and I'll get to the others in a second. The next one in the bunch, as I should have unwrapped these before I started talking. So most of them are pretty good. It's easy to tell what they are. The one I would probably say is the most disappointing of the bunch is the Starfury, and here it is. So on this shot, it definitely looks like a Starfury, but for some reason the wings are not straight, for starters, and they're definitely not in that familiar X position. There's no denying what it is, but it's just unfortunately the casting of it, or how they produced it, just looks a little funny. I thought that maybe it had bent in heat or something like that, but all the other ones I could see listed as well have the same problem. So it just appears to be how Rawcliffe have manufactured them. For the Starfury, the stand has Michael Garibaldi on it, and on the back, it just says that it's Starfury, commanded by Chief of Security Michael Garibaldi. And again, you can put. We'll sit on a stand, but because I'm sitting this on a rug, it's probably not the best. Okay, so that's 2 of them, and we do have a couple more. The next one I was actually quite impressed with, and it's one that I, just for the design of it, it's quite hefty too, this one, because of what it is. Any guesses? We have the Shadow Fighter. So what I do like about this is, as I said, it's quite big. There's a fair bit of weight to it, but also just the patterning of the body, of the organic hull. It's really well done on this one. And on the stand we do have the shadows, and on the back it just says that it's the Shadow Fighter, commanded by the Shadows. So that makes sense. So, after all that, we have one more. And let's get that one open. Any guesses for what this one might be? It is the iconic space station itself, Babylon 5. The solar panels are on there. Of course it doesn't rotate, but there's enough detail there. It looks pretty nice. It's a decent size. It's not too big, I don't think. It's not too small either. And with the stand we have John Sheridan, commanded by John Sheridan, President Earth Alliance. So not Captain, he's the President of the Earth Alliance. So yeah, some of the details are a little funny on the stands, but the overall ship details, I think, are there. And you know, this is quite a nice, impressive looking set, I think. And so there you go. Did you know that these existed? Do you have them yourself? Does anyone have the Factory X models? You know, those are ones I've been trying to track down. Anything Babylon 5 is really hard to come by these days, so yeah, what are your thoughts? And does anyone have any of the others, the character figurines? Yeah, anyway, it's cool. It's Babylon 5, so I'm really glad to have these, and I'll probably put them on display somewhere. Yeah, let's see how we go. More info coming, I'm sure. More to talk about. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later.